Rocco, come on, buddy. I hear you. I hear it. I hear you. Bitch, ask me. I'll go on. Okay. Hold on, boys. Well, that phone call was more lackluster than I thought. Bro, what was that video? Not much creativity put into it. Basic. That's what shorts are, man. Shorts are pretty fucking basic. I mean, like, Boogie's put out 4 of those videos. Well, you gotta be a hater. Gotta hate. Hey, Frank, you gonna put Boogie on a t-shirt, pimp? I mean, like, you gotta understand, like, I'm not a fighter. So, like, I don't know how to fucking throw punches. So, like, everything I've learned in, like, fucking span of 4 weeks. Like, I've been more worried about, like, trying to last 2 minutes. Like, that's my goal. Like, every day I wake up, it's like, can I go 2 minutes of high intensity? So, like, everything I do, I try to do in 2-minute intervals. Because, like, I'm not going to get to the point where I don't fucking gas out. Because it's going to happen. And it's probably going to happen right at the beginning of the second round. But I don't have to go the whole 6 minutes without gassing. I just got to go longer than Boogie. That's the real issue here. Yeah, we'll be flying on King's private jet. It's got a big drama alert thing on the side of it. Why you say that, Devil Star? Like, there's a video right there of me punching for like 30 seconds. Like, I mean, like, you got to figure another 30 or 40 seconds are gonna be like feeling each other out and shit like that. I think I could easily make it to the middle of the second round before, fatigue really sets in. There's a difference in going 5 minutes on a bag and 5 minutes on a bag. Like, sitting here doing this number. Ain't shit, dog. Ain't shit. There's no energy behind those punches. What's with the balloon? The balloons are for my birthday. Kelly set those up for my birthday. I most certainly can prove that. Watch on May 13th when I sleep Boogie. I hope Boogie don't be doing that Ryan Garcia when I start working that body. My birthday was last week. The tickets are sold out for the fight in person. Tickets are sold out. 1,000%, dude. I've got... Let me add it up before I just make a number up. I got $350 into a passport. I have... As of right now, I have $700 into my boxing gear. So there's 1,000. I got, you know, there's another $400 between travel from, paying for parking, baggage, and shit like that. There's $1,400. I have $488 on an MRI scan. I have another 15 on an eye doctor appointment. I have another 25 on a doctor appointment. I got another 25 on a blood work copay. So I'm over $2,000 into this fight already, out of my pocket. Me not showing up would fuck me. I mean, Dingle, if I don't find a sponsor, most likely $5,000-$6,000 what I'll actually make for the fight. I don't know how many tickets there were. I know you can't buy them right now. Keemstar paid for the plane tickets themselves. I don't want to talk about the plane trip in specifics. Oh, Felix, I'll take you up on that. Yeah, COVID fucking does suck. I had it 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. See you, Shingo. Thank you for stopping by, dude. I don't even know what the thumbnail is on this shit, honestly. I didn't even bother changing it. Oh, it's the cat one. I need new thumbnails made. I need like some just chatting thumbnails and shit like that. I wish you could just like take a picture. Dude, I am so happy how my fucking beard turned out though. I gotta tell you, like, I don't know why I hadn't dyed my beard before. Like, it makes me feel so much better about myself. Hey, Cal, the Southern Belle. There's the most beautiful woman in the world. We got a cat coming. We're about to remake the thumbnail here in a second. Because he's going to put his butt in my face again. Fight's May 13th, Snow. May 13th. Check out, because they want to create a narrative, stopping them from giving them a platform to create a narrative. I don't know if any betting lines are out, but I'm almost pretty sure DraftKings is going to hold the event, like have a line open for it. We're actually the main event of the prelims. There's 3 fights ahead of us. There's nothing different outside of Akita. It's like it's literally the same thing every day. Like, I guess this is the same thing every day, but like this is much easier audio. I ain't got to worry about wind or anything. May 13th, Cult of Masculinity. I'm most definitely going to call somebody out if I win myself. Mm. Kill missed me, so she's turning in to hear my voice. That's sweet. Call out Wings 007? No. First off, he's like 160 pounds soaking wet. And that motherfucker couldn't afford to do any of the stuff to actually get a boxing license. I'm 100% going to win by KO. Did you not just watch the video I just put out? If my fucking right hook can move a fucking 70-pound bag, what do you think it's going to do to a guy that's never been hit before? Remember, when Boogie picked somebody to hit him, he picked the guy that starred in The New Kid, right? He didn't go out there and get a real average sized man. He picked a dude that looks like he has a hacking like sub career. Well, you haven't seen it yet, but the documentary comes out May 1st. In the documentary, I get punched multiple times by PJ, who's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Take it on the chin without guarding myself. That's something you look forward to in the video coming out May 1st. There's a documentary for the fight coming out May 1st on Keemstar's Drama Alert channel. Doesn't matter. It means he's an athlete. That's what I'm getting at. I picked a guy who works out, athlete, cares about his body to hit me. Boogie picked a dude that, you know, the biggest argument he gets into is which fucking, like, power the Magic the Gathering card has. Like, which deck is better. We ain't on the same page. I'm out here dropping weight so I can drop some weight. You feel me, Playboy? You feel me? Hey, Nards. Morning, Dragon. I follow somebody that claimed to be you on Twitter. Is that you? Nicholas Bugs. I can help you train for free. I've lost over 100 pounds. Hey, that's great news, Nicholas. There's probably not enough time. I got to touch base with BT again. I'm either going to go to Blame Truth's house here soon and, you know, put a day or two in with him. Or Blame Truth's supposed to be coming down here with me and putting a day or so in. But my big concern right now is just 100% cardio. Like walking, trying to get my heart rate up, that kind of thing. Yeah, the Codfather. Yeah, I followed you then. Yeah, that's the right person. BT lives in North Carolina. I live in South Carolina. We're actually like maybe 2 hours away from each other. Avert 4. I'll tell you right now, I have 20 plus hours of travel to get to fucking London. So, like, yeah, there's not going to be a whole lot of exercise before the fight. But I still got 10 days or so I can do shit. I'm 100% gonna go sightseeing in London. Like one thing I want to do in London is I want to do like river tour. Like there's supposed to be like a boat tour of the Thames River. That's something I want to do. I want to eat at like some kind of fancy steak restaurant that's not in America. I'm sure London has a few of them. No, I don't drink beer at all. I'm a professional, Frank the Tank. No, I'm not a professional. Never claimed to be a professional fighter. Like I said, like I'm not a fighter to begin with. I'm a lover. Like like the only reason I have any kind of athleticism is because I played baseball for so long. You think the PS5 Pro is worth it? I hear developers say it doesn't make sense yet. Won't be a difference between base models since it's already powerful. I didn't know a PS5 Pro was the thing. Thanks for the $5. Always a winner. You gonna win, man. Boogie is slow as fuck. I think mid round KO you gonna get him. Sadly, Boogie is slow. It's like somebody came in here the other day and said when I was talking about parrying Boogie that parrying was too high of a talent for me, which I agree. But I'm not out here trying to parry Deontay Wilder. I'm out here trying to parry Boogie. Like Boogie punches slower than he reaches for Mountain Dew. All right, I think I can manage it. 16 out gloves, Jackson. That's what we have to fight. We have to fight with 16 out gloves because there's different requirements. Like for example, like since we don't want to use headgear because it defeats the purpose of like celebrity boxing to cover your face, to get a lower threshold for medical clearance, you have to use 16-ounce gloves, which are essentially training gloves. And that isn't for me. That was mainly for Boogie. Boogie has a lot of health issues. Celebrity influencer, it's all interchangeable. I don't think it eliminates all chances of a knockout. No. It, in my head, if I win this fight, I might fight again, and if I win that fight, I might fight a third time. But I'm never probably going past 3. Ain't nobody gonna kill anybody. Boogie passed his medicals, so like Boogie either found a doctor that was willing to sign off he can fight, or Boogie can fight. It's gonna be live streamed on the Misfits channel. It's funny you say the Kool-Aid Man. I want to show you guys something. This is a little sneak peek. I didn't want to show boxing gear off, but this is my mouth guard for the fight. I thought it was cool as fuck. Man said I leaked an address. I'm not even logged into an account. I mean, there's my zip code, but yeah. Oh, no address on there. Yeah, I'm not wearing contacts during boxing. My eyesight is good enough to go without glasses. Did you see I turned my profile picture into a thermite costume pimp? I did not. Where'd you do that, on Twitter? Kyle, I saw your video and below recognition showed a Ben Shapiro with a thumbnail of DeSantis boxing Mickey Mouse. I also love boxing more than MMA. Changed my mind. I prefer to watch boxing over MMA too, but like the problem with boxing is the politics around it. I mean, MMA is more of a fight skill, right? MMA is more what a real fight would be like. But boxing, to me, I love the scientific strategy behind it. Like, I love the feints, I love parries, I love like the pacing, freaking people out. Like, I mean, in my opinion, one of the best stories out there is when fucking George Foreman, God, who the fuck he beat? The guy who beat Holyfield. I want to say his name was Mercer. Moorer. Michael Moorer. I'm sorry. When Floydman beat when George Foreman beat Michael Moorer, he pulled his punches for like 7 rounds. Like he to basically con him into standing and boxing in the pocket with him. And when he did, he started throwing the real bombs and ended up knocking him out. George Foreman is a GOAT, though. George Foreman at 45 would beat most men ever walk the planet's ass in hand-to-hand combat. At least fist fighting. You ever see that time where George Foreman beat 4 heavyweights in one night without stopping? Man, George Foreman probably beat my ass right now. George Foreman, what, 60, 70 right now? I bet he could beat most of our asses in this chat. Let's be real here. Yeah, speaking of George Foreman hitting a heavy bag, dog, I wanted to do that to try to freak fucking Boogie out, but I couldn't dent the fucking heavy bag. Like literally adjusting the sand in the bag to the fact that it makes a divot with your fucking punches. Deflex 1. Let me look back, man. You copying Final Fantasy 16 or Jedi Survivor? I'm waiting on Jedi Survivor to go on sale, honestly. Like, I looked, like, everybody's complaining about it. Phil Ori rage quit it. And, it's supposed to be harder than the original, but it looks like it's the same game engine, and it was rushed. So, like, I'm going to wait till it goes on sale. Final Fantasy 16, though, is 100% a day one buy. I didn't time you out, Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank, let me ask you a question, buddy. What'd you think about that Matt Olson home run? Was it too high? Should it count as an out? Get some water right now. I mean, I could confirm it. Galapagos. The greet meet will be at the OVO Arena. Why he quit? Latency. Like the game was really. You know how he complains about Elden Ring having like input delay? Phil actually went and played like a game that wasn't designed by like a world class studio and realized what input delay and shitty fucking design and shitty optimization actually feels like. Because Phil complains about From Software's input lag. He ain't ever played any of the other games. Dude, because Phil's a fucking legend. Like, the internet would not be as cool without Darkside Phil. It's not input delay, but From Software does cue moves, right? It's very hard to see it unless you're very, very nitpicky. But for example, like you can like swing, and during the swing, you can go ahead and cue a roll. And if you're not aware that system's in the game, it'll feel like you didn't press a button when you actually did. You just did it half a second ago. Peter Dangler. What we got, Peter? But if you want to be nitpicky, every game ever has an input delay of some sort. Some of them are on the scale of unrecognizable by the human eye, though. Do I take fan mail? Usually, yeah. I mean, but like I generally I don't have a P.O. box or anything like that. Am I a fan of Zero Lenny? I watch some of his videos. When he wins the fight, I'll give you 250 if you knock Boogie out. That's the goal. The goal is to knock him out. Trust me, I'm not trying to get fucking embarrassed by a 50-year-old man that's on disability. Not trying to. I don't know who Boogie's traveling with. How confident am I? Whew, I'd bet real money on it. I'd bet $2,000 on myself. I haven't done that, but if I was outside looking in, I'd bet money on myself. That's a Boogie question. I don't know anything about Boogie's finances. I only know what he tells out in the open like you do. Am I going to bring Pikachu with me? No, I'm not. we're already tapped for space. Like the thing with international trips is you got to check a bag there and you got to check a bag back. So you got to pay two ways for your bags, which is such bullshit. When did the last time I get cracked hard in the face? Oh, the 18th of April. So like 11 days ago. No, I didn't pay when I went to San Diego and went back. I didn't pay for. I only paid. I paid for the check bag one time. It was for round trip. I mean, I'm sure there's some planes that do it that pay both ways, but I'm 100% remember only paid for a check bag one time. I'm 100% wearing my hat during the walkout. Take the glasses off. See what I look like without my glasses on. I don't get to see myself with my glasses off very often. Boston Powers. Every fight I ever got into was in grade school, and I cheated. But I've never claimed to be a fighter. Dude, I love Parasite Eve. I wish they would fucking put like a $20 remaster out there for it. Throw some trophies on it. That's a buy for Jordy. Straight buy. Kelly doesn't like the fight. But Kelly knows it's the best move for me right now. There's been a Bioshock remake. Well, remaster. I didn't get to pick my opponent, Demand. Boogie signed on with Happy Punch end of last year. And he called out Ethan Ralph. And Ethan Ralph bounced. And then he tried to fight somebody else. And they didn't want to fight. And then in middle of March, they contacted me and asked me if I would fight Boogie. And I said yes. Working on Final Fantasy V Platinum currently. Walk by Pantera. I have a whole ring walk already down. Like I've been crafting the ring walk for a while. So like I'm not gonna change it on a fly, Peter. But thank you for the donation. Can I put my cat in the top hat? I guess. He doesn't want to go. There he goes. He don't want to go. It's a cat in a hat. No, that's Rocco. Come here, Rock. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I'm kind of concerned with Rocco though, because like he's kind of losing weight, and I don't know why. Dr. Grayson. You can see a whole bunch of overran rights on my short. I just put out MT2. I really like Dead Space Remake. I wish there were harder trophies for that game. Yeah, Bailey and Grayson are Tweedledee and Tweedledum. If you call Grayson, Bailey comes. She doesn't want him to have any attention. Yeah, I got the platinum. So far this year, I've platinumed the Callisto Protocol, and Dead Space Remake. That's all I've platinumed so far this year. I'm close to Final Fantasy V. Yeah, I'm gonna still stream after the fight. Like theoretically, this fight is like 2 months' income for me. The dog growls because she doesn't want to be put down. She like that. She wants to be in my arms. What's my favorite Resident Evil? Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation 1. Bailey's a Shih Tzu. Dude, the Callisto Protocol Platinum is fucking easy. Like if you want just platinum trophies, you can bare your teeth and play through that game. Pro tip: 2 shots to a thing's leg. I forgot what they're fucking called in that game. We'll take them out and you insta kill them once their leg's gone. That's the easiest way to play that game. No. I'm bad at games. I mean, I could. Well, I could, but I'd have to emulate it. Dude, no, I'm not going to get escorted by the ring by PKA. First off, Kyle's too cheap to buy a ticket anywhere. You know, and Taylor has a full-time job plus PKA. He's not going to come. Right, I enjoy streaming. If I didn't enjoy streaming, I wouldn't like stream to like 200 people in the middle of the night. You say the Braves are doing well, but I feel like the Astros series showed like a lot of like question marks. That and the Padres, because that's really the only 2 teams that has beaten us. But we haven't got our closer or anything like that. Like our closer still hurt. Soroka still got to come up. Fried got hurt. A couple of the games that we lost with like quadruple A pitchers, like pitchers that are too good for Triple A but not good enough for the MLB. Yeah, DeGrom. I don't think DeGrom lasted too much longer. He's too injury prone. He's going to end up like Greinke. He's going to be like pitching for the Royals at the back end of his career. Do I like the Cardinals? I think they have the most promising like rookie right now, but no, I don't like the Cardinals. I wonder if the Cardinals like the Braves sweeping their ass. Well, if Kyle wants to disrespect me, let me disrespect Kyle. Ask him why he can't get FPS Rush's password. A thing that makes you millions of dollars and you forget the password and have no way of getting into it. That's a bigger blunder than anything I've ever done. This hat does have lore. This is the hat I got married in. I mean, he wasn't doing FPS Russia videos before his guns got took. Jack, no, I don't need anything to eat, man. I haven't ate anything yet today. So, like, I'm due for a protein shake. My goal is to be under 400 by Monday. It is 5:16 p.m. No, I don't know who Papa Gut is. Oh, I love the Smashing Pumpkins. How do you like more youthful in short amount of... I don't understand what you're asking, dude. No, Albert, I haven't played the new Jedi game. Dude, the whole rigged fight thing is total them trying to create a narrative to get the fight canceled. There ain't no rigging of the fight. That's this them trying to create drama. Last time I got into a fight? Oh, shit. Let me put it to you this way. The last time I got into a fight, it was over Street Fighter 2 on the Super NES, a cartridge of it. I had a dude come over to my house and try to steal my card of Super Street Fighter 2. No, I'm gonna go to a barber. I'm probably gonna go to a barber right before we leave and clean myself up. But I'm not gonna shave my beard. No. Yeah, I dyed my beard, Bishy. The cool thing about dyeing my beard is you actually get to see. Which it isn't completely dyed. Like, this looks like skin, but this is actually gray hair. I need to put another box into it. But I think it looks great now. I was on TRT before. I didn't like it. If you want to see what my trunks look like, you got to show up. You got to show up to the stream. Am I gray already? My whole beard was almost gray. I don't know why Phil don't dye his hair. Like, for $10, you can't go wrong. If you could do one thing completely different in life, let me ask you a question, Brendan. Like, are you talking about like if I could go back and change one thing, or if I could change something I do now? The fight will be streamed live on YouTube, Jessica. Yes. No, I'm not gonna wear it during the fight. I'll wear it during the walkout. I mean, that's a close one, Justin. Like, I kind of wish I never sold my old truck. Like, like if I would have just put $7,000 and like repainted my truck and like did a couple knick-knack things like change, just go into the dash, change the evaporator core, change the heater core again, you know, put a new dash skin on, change the motor in the seat. It'd have cost me like $7,000 or $8,000 to do all that, and my truck would have been perfectly fine now. Bailey, come here. Bailey. Did he get you? Let me see. Oh, let me see. You good? Yeah, you're good. Dr. Gray fought back. That's what happened just now. No, it's 2-minute rounds. Rick, I have no clue either. Bongo doesn't like other dogs either. Like, he likes Bailey, but like he's very territorial. Yeah, 100% I'm fighting. Speaking of fighting, let me go see anybody made a Twitter comment on my stuff. BG said he can't get down to London because he's doing thing. These people always they always take these videos and post them on there. Like, nobody cares, man. You're just gonna get blocked. What's my realistic predictions for the fight? I'm gonna go out round one arrogant as fuck until I get smashed in the face, and then I'm gonna get serious about it. And I don't know how long it's gonna take Boogie to get me clean. That's my prediction. But once I get serious about it, I see myself dropping Boogie within 30 seconds. There's no treadmill in my office. It's all about timing, man. And like I'm and this is gonna get fucking clipped, right? But I'm basing my boxing training off of Dark Souls 3 PvP. Because in Dark Souls 3, it's hard to hit somebody. But the best way to hit somebody is to get them to close the distance for you. You can do that by feigning and, head movements, things of that nature, and disrupting timing. So that's my goal, is to disrupt timing and get Boogie to do the work for me. Well, I don't fight. I'm not a fighter. I don't have a trainer. I had like 6 weeks to prepare for this thing. Hold my fist out, let Boogie run into it. Dude, you know how much trainers cost? It'd been like $300 or $400 for like a week of training. I'm already $2,000 into this. And at the end of all of it, right? At all of it, I think the real winning factor of the fight is going to be cardio. What did I spend $2K on? I got about $700 wrapped up into my boxing gear, $350 into a passport, probably another $250 in parking and stuff, $448 for an MRI. I had blood work I had to do, doctor visit, eye doctor visit, different things, $10 fees here and there. I had to pay for a boxing license. Oh, there's another thing. I got to board the cats. It's going to cost me like almost $200 to board the cats for 5 days. Well, $250 for parking is parking and like luggage fees put together. Basically airport fees. It's an expense that cost me to go on the trip. We're not Ubering to the airport. We got to drive like 5 hours to the airport for the first leg of the trip. Well, see, here's the difference, John. I have a group of people that send like the fucking local police out to my house every other month to check on my animals. So the last thing I want to do is have them find cats here on their own without anybody here. High donation wing, or is it good? What do you mean, Dragon? I'm good for the month, Dragon. Like we've already killed the donation for the month. Did I miss the donation? Oh, you're asking with hiding the donation. Oh, Crasco hit it. I didn't get to read it, but thank you, Crescent Blade. The Boogie fight is 100% real, and I'm done answering the question. It is 100% real. There is no scripting, no pre-outcomes, nothing. Like, if you believe some fucking sad narrative that Keemstar wants to give me $10K, you're a fucking idiot. If Keemstar wanted to give me $10,000, he could just give me $10,000. I don't have to do anything for it. Hey, Nick. What's up, Playboy? I love your icon. I love fucking Jack Skellington. Where's Kelly tonight? Kelly is on a date with Zane. Here comes the conspiracy theories. Zane's my little nephew. He's like 3. She's took it into Build-A-Bear. You got this thing. I thank you, King 64. First off, you're not allowed to bet on yourself. That's 100% illegal. So is rigging a fight. You can go to jail for both of them, man. Oh, so would you ever collab with the YouTuber Dijon? He mentioned wanting to have you on his stream one day. I had to look him up, man. But John, what you're saying, we're not even holding back. Like, we're gonna fucking fight. It's like when the bell rings, it's gonna be a real fucking fight. It might be a real bad fight, but it's gonna be fucking real. Jadion. That's the same thing I have, Annie. That's my same theory. Like, if I can get myself to like have cardio for like 6 minutes, I can win the fight. Did I like Parasite Eve 2? Yes, I did. Let me look what this guy looks like at this point after that comment. Ain't nothing wrong. He looks like a normal dude. Like, I was expecting to see some dude that looks really, really bad. I wouldn't even consider him ugly. Like, honestly. Like, he looks like a normal dude. I used to work with a dude that kind of looked like him named Chauncey. Say Chauncey again. That's his fucking name, Chauncey. What type of monitor I use? I don't really know anymore. Like, I used to could sound it off, but all my monitors are Samsung. They're all some variation of Samsung 4K monitor. I want a bigger monitor. Like, I'm 28 inches all around right now, but I want my main monitor. I'd like to go up to like a 32 or maybe even a 34. Would I be willing to fight DSP? 100% I'd be willing to fight DSP. Let's make some fucking bread, son. You know, the internet would fucking break if we could get Phil into a fucking gym. Just imagine Phil preparing for a fight. Boxing, hitting the pads. That would be fucking amazing. Oh, hey, Dr. Gray. Come here. Dr. Gray. Oh, my Lord. Don't tear that up, buddy. Dr. Gray, you found all the weight that Rocco has lost. The Plex one. Let me look. Bro, off stream, did you see the vid I sent you? I did not, King X4. I'm sorry. Dr. Gray, baby. Don't put your... Oh, every time. The thumbnail. You got 5,000 on me, Fatzilla? Let's go. Where'd you bet at? Because people have been asking me where to place bets at. Shit, Boogie better be putting some egg weights in his glove. That's the only way he's going to have knockout power. Grayson's got such a pretty pattern. Like, look at this. Is there any chance I have a panic attack in the ring? No. No. I handle stress very well. I do well in high stress situations. Why did I delete the video? Honestly, I'll tell you why on Twitter. I'll message you. Let's see, where are you at? Send me a message I'll tell you why. Dude, I'm hoping Boogie fucking gets a little scared after seeing my little boxing video I put today. I know it don't mean much to anybody that actually throws punches. But Boogie's got the realization that he has to step into the ring with this. I hope he has a good mouth guard too. Because I would feel like shit if I actually broke his fucking teeth. Because he put a lot of money into his teeth. The last donation I got was $3.56, which was 3 minutes ago. How much we got donated for your Iraqi YouTuber? Shadion, he wants you on his stream. Twin Keated said he was a fan of you. I'll talk to him, man. You ain't got to do no donation. I'm not in peak shape. I'm not proper male form. But I am faster, younger, more agile, stronger, and better looking. Emphasis on the better looking. Dude, the second Boogie tries to, first off, if Boogie tries to hang on to me, it's not like he's a professional fighter. I can break his arms. Not like break his arms off, but I can get out of it. I can get out of his clinch. And second off, the second he tries to clinch on me, it's coming up like this. And I'm going to hit the third chin, and I'm hoping it's going to be like a car wreck, where the third chin hits the second chin, hits the first chin, hits the actual chin. You know, I'm going to lose some energy in that, because that's how kinetics work. But, you know, he gets stung with a couple of them, he might go down. Have you tried appearing welterweight champion of the world? Dude, I'm the size of 2 welterweight champions. What the fuck are you on about? Like, welterweight's what? 145 or some shit like that? 150? I can hit my fucking goal weight and still be 2 of them. Because I was looking at the last fight I watched was Ryan Garcia versus Tank, and Ryan Garcia weighed in at 145 pounds for that fight. I'm like, damn, son, that motherfucker weighs as much as my leg. I'm wondering if Kel the Southern Belle is legit at this point. Can somebody click on that channel, see if it's my wife? Or I could just text her. Honestly, I don't have the type of body that would rip. First off, what I would look like if I lost a bunch of weight is a big saggy bag of junk. Like just stretch marks and like loose skin. Like if you ever looked at a fat person that's lost a lot of weight, it's actually kind of nasty. But even then, like when I had muscle, like I used to be strong as fuck. I didn't really cut. Like I looked like I just hardened. That's it. I didn't cut. I was more like my body type's more like a Bill Goldberg than a Randy Orton. What happens if I get dropped in the first 10 seconds? I get up. Because if I drop in the first 10 seconds because I tripped, this ain't because Boogie ain't got power. Might have the referee tie my shoelaces or something. Shifting currents. There's a huge difference between 130 pounds. Like, what would it take for me to be ideal weight? I'd have to lose 270 pounds in total to be ideal weight for my height. Well, wrestling is very high intensive, right? Like you ever like I would say wrestling's more energy intensive than boxing. Because you literally are like picking 200-pound men up and slamming them, and you're jumping over ropes and shit like that. Like Ric Flair, I think it was the '92 Royal Rumble, stayed in a Royal Rumble for like an hour and 10 minutes. Like that's like that would kill most men to wrestle for an hour and 10 minutes. But Ric Flair had ungodly stamina when he was younger. You remind me of a TB. When I see TB, I think of Turtle Beach. May 13th, Levin. May 13th. I mean, wrestling might be fake, but wrestlers are legit athletes. Legit athlete. Take for example, Harley on Creator Clash 2, he fought a wrestler. Harley didn't stand a chance, and Harley dropped like 70 pounds and got fucking ripped, and Harley's a big fucking dude. Like, Harley's the type of dude that you wouldn't want to fuck with in real life. And he got knocked out of the ring by like a dude that's just a wrestler. I'm not trying to say wrestlers would beat a boxer now. I'm just trying to say they're legit athletes. They're 100% legit athletes. They're usually legit athletes hooked up on pain pills and somas, though. So, like, most of the time they don't know where the fuck they're at. No, some people have complained about super chats working, but we've had some super chats. Our last super chat was about 10 minutes ago. It might take a while. I don't know. I haven't weighed myself since I was 404. I told myself I wouldn't weigh again until Monday morning. Ozempic? It works wonders, dude. What's up, Zord Base Commander? How much do... I don't know what Boogie weighs. I know what I weigh. Last time I weighed was 404 pounds. Like, 2 weeks ago, I was 426.8. So I've almost dropped 26 pounds in the last, 2 weeks. So I'm on the path to losing over 50 pounds in the last month. Boogie said he's 375. I don't see it. If I had to guess, an honest fucking guess, I would say Boogie's like 410. I'm going to guess. I'm going to say Boogie's 410. Matter of fact, let me ask him. I better not. I don't want to ask him because, there's most likely going to come out in the documentary. You carry 375 around in your pants? No, the hell no, you don't. Remember you flashed this one time at D&D Zord Base Commander? Yeah, dog. We were sitting there. This is when Kelly first got his first apartment. We all went to his house to play Dungeons and Dragons. This man comes out the shower with a towel around his waist, and he throws his hands up, and the towel falls down. It's like, it's like. Dog, I remember that first apartment like it was yesterday. I remember the first time I went over there. I opened a man's fridge. He had 3 things in his fridge. 3. Right? He had an extra large can of creamy Jif peanut butter. He had a gallon of milk. And he had 1 little container of concentrated orange juice. So I looked at this man and I go, do you even have a pitcher to make this concentrated orange juice? And he goes, no. So he didn't even have a pitcher to put the concentrated orange juice in. Oh. Take a sip of the concentrated, add water, and switch it around. Shit, they call them the broke days. But like I be seeing shit lately that got me legit scared. Let me show you something I seen today. I went and put some gas in the truck today, right? So by habit, I walked to the Coke cooler. Right? And I walked to the Coke cooler by habit. And I seen this shit right here. Like, the store literally had no Coca-Cola. They had like every other like off-brand Coca-Cola you could have. But all the actual Coca-Cola was gone. I was like, damn, son. I'm really riding with Biden now. Holy fuck. Oh, I gotta ride my ass up to Walmart if I want a Coke. My question is, what kind of haircut are you getting for the fight? I think some legit shaved sideburns could ruin that Big Boogie's life. No, man. I'm probably just gonna clean my beard up and shave my head. I was thinking about shaving my head completely bald, because I just shave it down with like no guard right now. Hell yeah, I walked to the Coke cooler by habit. Let me tell you, like stopping at the store for a fat motherfucker, you do shit. Like you go to the cooler, like you don't even go to the counter. Like if you're just gonna buy gas, because like right now you have to prepay for gas. Right? You don't walk straight to the counter. You walk straight to the coolers, find what you want to drink, then you walk down the candy aisle. You always come back up down the candy aisle. Yeah, I'm gonna do some cornrows for the fight. Every fat man knows this. Even if you don't plan on buying anything, you do this. I mean, like, if I really wanted a soda, for example, I still got Marty's gift package here. I didn't need a Coke. But honestly, I haven't really, with the Ozempic, I haven't really wanted soda. Like, I have one every now and then. Dude, he sent me 12-pack of Pepsi, some kielbasa, a vibrator, and a bag of chips. Why am I shaking? Because I have a nervous twitch. Kelly's right there. Kelly will tell you that I've always shook my leg, even before I did YouTube. It's just something I do. About a month ago now, I'm 3 weeks in. My doctor diagnosed me with radiculopathy. And that's basically like, we don't know yet what it is, but it's something like either a herniated disc or an elongated disc or something like that in your back. But it's basically pinched a nerve in my back, and that's the reason my legs are going to sleep. So since that can also be a weight related issue, he thought I could get my insurance to actually clear Ozempic, and it did. Yeah, dude, it's a fucking amazing. It's a wonder drug. Like, honestly, it's a wonder drug. Like, I would go so far and say that Ozempic is better than weight loss surgery. Unless, like, I build up a tolerance to it. I'm still only 3 weeks in, right? I haven't felt any, like, the side effects is extreme nausea. Like you're gonna feel like you're dying the first 2 days, and then every time you eat, you're gonna start. You'll. Here's what happens. Like, say you got a sandwich, right? A peanut butter sandwich. You get hungry. You're going to want a peanut butter sandwich. So you get a peanut butter sandwich, you get you a glass of milk, and you're eating it, right? After about 3 bites, you're going to get repulsed by it. The first 2 or 3 bites are going to be magic. But that 4th bite, it's going to be like, it's going to make you almost want to throw up. But it also controls your hunger too, so you only really get hungry when you're absolutely famished. I mean, I still can't punch worth the shit, but like, I feel amazing. Like, I can walk about as far as you want me to walk right now. Like, I could probably walk for a solid hour and a half, 2 hours, without any pain. But like punching, like, I usually gas out about 2 minutes punching. Like, I'm just straight power punching. Without dancing at all. Like, if I'm doing dancing and head movement with punching, 45 seconds to a minute, I gas out. So I'm trying to improve that. Am I concerned about being malnourished going into the fight? No, I'm taking vitamins. I'm taking daily vitamins, and I'm fat, so my body will eat what it needs to eat to stay nourished. Like, the only real downside of doing what I'm doing is you're going to lack your regular vitamins, and to do that, you have to take a daily vitamin. What do I think Boogie's tactics will be?
Honey, I'm home.
Welcome home, baby. Boogie's going to turtle. Boogie's going to play completely defensive. And I don't know this in advance before people fucking create some conspiracy theories. Because as soon as he catches one hand, he's just going to turtle.
You ready to see your prizes?
What did you get me?
Never heard of it, but I thought it looked cool.
Where'd you get that at?
No business. Have you ever heard of it?
What?
Have you ever heard of it?
That movie? No.
No?
It's got Keith Sutherland and Angelina Jolie in it, though.
Right? Wait, I have one better.
Oh, you got a better prize?
I got a better prize.
Oh, we got a prize. It's taking lives. She got me a poster for and the Resident Evil Apocalypse poster. Come show it off on the stream.
I can't.
Don't trip over the Coke. The Pepsis are standing in the thing. Where did you get these from?
Goodwill, buddy.
Goodwill.
Yes, why? I actually thought you'd like this one.
I actually hate the movie.
Really?
But-
That's awesome.
I hate that movie, but like it's still a cool poster.
Like, I felt like it would be cool, you know, one day to change up your office. It's humongous, though, isn't it?
It is ginormous. That's like a movie grade, like on the side
I
of the
think
theater.
that's where they were. There were some other ones, but I didn't recognize those either. They weren't as cool looking. But I knew the Resident Evil one was one you'd know.
That's a Paul W. Anderson disaster.
Uh-huh. You have to admire my thought, though.
We had to put that on like I don't even know where we could put that.
We actually could put it on that side.
Yeah.
No one else would see it, though. Well, I figure like Halloween or something. We want to change this up a little.
You didn't bring the Build-A-Bear home?
No, that's Zane's.
Zane's. Did you take him to get cars anyway?
No.
Oh.
We went and rode the amusement park rides. He likes the Ferris wheel.
Like the big one?
The ones at the Broadway.
Oh.
He likes the Ferris wheel.
You could take down the Braves garbage and put that poster up? Oh my lord. Well, how them Phillies doing?
I'd rather the Braves thing.
Yeah.
This was kind of like a tongue-in-cheek, like,
Yeah.
we'll put it up one day for one night only. It'll be something different to discuss. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a let's make a permanent move, you know?
Hey Bailey girl.
I got a goodbye and I love you.
What did Zane do to try to keep you?
Goodbye and I love you.
Oh, that's all it took?
Oh, he was loving me.
Mm.
Dude, he was my best friend. Like, he crawled up in my lap.
Bailey's your best friend and she don't get any of this
You
attention.
don't do that? But Zane was not about the build.
Hey Christian, my PSN is this. I have a couple thousand hours between my two. Let's play sometime. Is that PlayStation? Oh yeah, it is.
PSN would be PlayStation Network,
Yeah,
correct?
yes, it would be, baby. Thank you.
Look at me knowing something.
I'm gonna add him right now.
Well, you go do whatever you're doing. I'm gonna go be lazy.
Go for it, baby girl. Entertain that. She got into an altercation with Dr. Gray.
If you're not gonna open this, I'm gonna go give it to someone who will appreciate it.
You'll give my toy car to Zane.
Sure will. I don't think you understand. He got the nicest Ford truck from Goodwill today from me.
Mm.
It made noises and everything. And it was like $3.
At least he ain't get my Raptor.
When I Googled how much it usually is, it was like a $50 truck.
Kelly wants to give her little nephew my Raptor. Like, no,
Why not?
because it's my Raptor.
Baby, you're not a little boy anymore. You don't need toys.
I do need
Weren't we
toys.
just laughing at Boogie for wanting to keep his toys? Like the whole reason. for the
Christian, is it have a G on the end of it?
fight? Bailey, I'm going to lay down.
I'm
Daddy's
guessing it has a
boy.
G.
He wants to work for some reason.
I can get off here soon.
I don't know. You do your fun, baby.
Hell no, that's my Raptor. We're talking about this blue truck right here.
I believe the children are the future. Treat them well and let them lead with the Raptor.
He has his own Raptor.
No. That's a Trail Boss.
He don't got a Trail Boss. He has a Dodge truck and he has a Raptor.
He has a Trail Boss Mini, like, Power Wheel. You forgot about that, didn't you?
Zane's got a Trail Boss and I don't.
That's the same joke you made the first time I showed it to you. I told you to go get one.
They too expensive. They're not reasonable.
So you gotta fight. You gotta fight for your right to own a Trail Boss.
Yeah. I'm too fucking cheap, honestly.
Okay, fine. You can have the Blazer and I'll go get me a new car.
What
I'm
car
not
you
cheap.
getting?
I'm not cheap.
What car would you get?
I don't know. That's as far as I've thought about it.
Okay. All right, boys. Thanks everybody for coming out. I'm gonna go hang out with Kelly a little bit. Thanks everybody for chilling out with your boy. Thank you, Christian. I sent you a friend request, I think. If not, I'll come back and look you up again. Thank you, Zora, for coming out. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, DFlex1. Thank you, Kyle, for the $10. Thank you, Michael Bucks. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, King N64. Thank you, Bozo. Thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. I'll see you guys later. Peace, people.